Hi YouTubies, how are you? It's Marie. I'm back again. So I thought I would show you a haul video of some of the things that I got over the summer from Amazon. And many of you know that I love to collect books and different kind of art materials and stuff. So I thought I would show you what I have. So the first thing I have is I got these. They're supposed to be really good. These new Sharpies, they're called Creator markers, and you can use them on cloth, glass, clay, wood, whatever. So I thought I'd try these. These were on sale, so I picked this up. And then I got this little watercolor set. It's by Koi. Yeah, and it comes with different colors. I tried using it. I really like it. And then the other thing I got is another watercolor set. It's by Winsor Newton, and it has different colors. Yeah, so I went ahead and I picked these up. These I got during Amazon when they had the big Amazon sale. Yeah, so the next couple of things, I have to, everything's on the ground. I bought a drawing tablet book, and then I got another one here that I also ordered. So I like collecting these because I can carry them with me when I go out. If I want to sit and draw, go to McDonald's or something and just sit there. Now that my foot is getting better, hopefully that'll happen. Now I got a couple of interesting books. The first one, I didn't know this was still available. So I searched just out of a whim. I just said, let me see if this is still available. When I was a little girl, my mother got me this when I was 8 years old, and I don't know whatever happened to it. So I went ahead and I ordered it. It was under $11, and it's called Dear Readers and Writers. It's by Margaret Henry, and it has all the books that she wrote. And I was a big horse lover. I used to collect all those horses and stuff. But one of the things I loved about this was the artwork in the book. And it's one of the things that kind of inspired me, the type of art that I did. Yeah. So this is a really, really, really old book, but I love the illustrations in it. One of my dreams was to be an illustrator, but it never happened. Anyway, that's what I got this. And the next book I got, one of the things, many of you know that I really, really like birds. I've always loved birds ever since I was a kid. I raised parakeets, I raised pigeons, and then I had a pigeon when I was a little older. No, I had a parakeet, and then I had Mackie and Francis, and now I have the two parakeets. But I always like to look for table books, the kind that have pictures and stuff, just for ideas. So the first one I have is a chicken book. I love chickens too. I had a couple of chickens growing up. Yeah. And I love just looking at the photos and getting ideas of chickens. I think they're beautiful animals. They make wonderful pets. Unfortunately, I can't have a chicken, but I just love this book. It wasn't very expensive. Like I said, I got a lot of this stuff I ordered on Amazon. Then this one here is more of a list of prize-winning hens and roosters. So I got that. And then the next one I got is this one is called The Magnificent Chicken, and this one is called The Extraordinary Chicken. And it has also, one of the reasons I got it was for the photography. Instead of always trying to look on Pinterest or something, I can have an idea of looking at different birds through a book. The photos on this are really beautiful. And, these were not very, very expensive. This one was like $6. Yeah, so I picked this one up, and I just like looking at them. The other book I have, these are kind of art oriented. This one is called the Big Mod Podge book, and it gives you ideas. Like I have Mod Podge, and like things you can make using Mod Podge, ideas. Like some of these I wouldn't use, but it's just like when you're like when I'm painting and stuff, you can use this, or you know when you want to decorate different furniture or anything. This is so useful. Mod Podge is like really one of the best things to have. Okay, the next book is, sorry about that. The next book is, and I've heard of her before, it's by a woman named Mary Randa Carter, and she does stuff on a lot of people who collect stuff. Like, I don't want to call them like junkers, but they just collect stuff and they like to adorn their houses with stuff. They're not minimalists, they're like people who like to collect stuff, and sometimes they'll make it into a work of art. So I have this book here. It's called Never Stop to Think, Do I Have a Place for This? And she has other books too, but I really like this one. And it just has a lot of ideas of some of the ways, you know, they put stuff together in their home. And this book was not very expensive. It was like really, really, really discounted. I live, okay, I forgot to mention, I live across the street from fire department, so they are always coming and going all hours of the night. And yeah, so that's part of the situation here. But it's okay. I got this one here. I also like this idea of setting up a studio and stuff. So yeah. But this is a really great book. It has a lot of different ideas. And, you know, I do have to be careful with what I bring in because I don't want my apartment to be full of stuff. So yeah. It's really, really beautiful. So I got this book. Okay. And the last book I have, it's a book called The Artist's Drawing Book. And this like basically different levels of artists. You can get ideas of what, there must be an accident somewhere. Okay, so it shows you ideas on how to draw, different levels and different types of ideas. And you can work in this book. It's like a big giant workbook for adults. I saw this actually on YouTube. Somebody was using it, and so I went ahead on Amazon to see if I can find it. And I found it. It's on different things on perspective and points and all that kind of stuff. Color value. I mean, this is a really nice book to have. Would I write in it? No, I'd just look it over, but it's just a really nice thing to use. So that's what I got off of Amazon. And the two things that I did get on Amazon that I really needed is I got this for my ankle when I go out. The only problem is that it has a long thing here. You know, like a steel thingamajig. And so sometimes it cuts into the side of my leg. So I have to work with that. And then the other thing I had, and this was what I really needed, is I got this because I am able to walk. I used it yesterday just to walk around a little bit because you do have to practice. And it's sloped so you can walk like this and not walk like a regular shoe. And because it's adjustable here, when my foot swells up, it's not as painful. So this will actually give me a little freedom, because one of the things I was not able to do was go to mass. So I had to watch mass on TV because I could not wear, I didn't want to go in wearing slippers or anything like that to mass. It's just, I couldn't, and I couldn't walk anyway. So those were a real help. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this haul. I will have a tour coming up. And like I said, I will have more videos coming up from now on. So I hope to see you in my next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.